when I'm sleeping. I open 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 when I'm sleeping.
Got the old fresh fade for the weekend. Notice my hair starting to thin out. I think you can probably see it at the moment, but here starting to thin out. Never done that before, so I think the age of 24 years old I may be starting losing my hair, which doesn't matter. I'm not bothered about it as long as I've got this, which at the moment I have very good beard genetics. I don't give a fuck about the rest. I don't care about losing this. If anything, it makes it fucking cheaper for me. Got a sunbed as well, ready for the weekend, so I'm making effort. I'm making fucking effort. Now, I always get it done on a weekly basis. You guys know that who follow the channel. And I picked up some chicken breasts from the butchers because I'm going away for the weekend and I need to meal prep. Meal prep is a game changer for me. Part-time results, part-time effort. Full-time results, full-time effort. And meal prepping is full-time effort. You're putting full-time effort in, you get full-time results. Nothing more said about it. Off to the fucking gym. We got push today, then I've got meal prep, then I've got to pack, then I've got to do like flow tests and all that shit for COVID regulations, and I then will have to travel up to Birmingham.
He got got and he got got and he got got. The list is long, I'll be here all day just naming off. Two-step on your block, all fun that works either way, take risk and prosper. Yeah. In the gang scene, hopefully, Elfie, man.
Yo, it's your boy Georgie Boy. We're back with another voiceover. I have a cold, which I think I got from the Arnold, which is great, and I'm feeling fucking shit. And you know when you've got a cold, your appetite just goes. And it probably is COVID, knowing me, but the show goes on, as they always say. On that note, the Arnold was very, very good. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And I'd recommend, if you didn't go, to go next year. Really well organised, just better than Body Power, better than FitX, and the Pro Show was great as well. I think I had to pay £28 for my ticket, because you've got to pay for your ticket for the Expo, and then you've got to pay a ticket for the actual Pro Show itself, which I think was about 28 quid from what I remember. Really worth it, really worth it. The atmosphere, just seeing the pros, it's just unreal, and it gives you way more, like that £28 I spent gives you like fucking 6 months of motivation, mate. That's all you need. Well worth it. And one thing I've realised, that the difference between like the amateurs and the professionals, like even the shitter professionals are still fucking unreal. Like the professionals that don't do very well, like genetically, you're top of the game. If you're a pro, you have very good genetics. That's one thing I've learned from the weekend, just comparing the amateur league compared to the pro league. The pro league is like, it's like the Premier League compared to the Championship. Fucking standard is just ridiculous in terms of difference. So really does make a difference. And yeah, not saying I'd ever be pro, but it does open up your eyes to certain things. Anyway, I'm going to announce something in the next clip after this voice note or clips. I will be planning to do something that I'm very excited to showcase, and gives me more opportunities and expand things, and it's going to be, yeah, it's just going to be crazy good. So make sure you watch this video through, and I hope you're just excited as I am for the next adventure for the Georgie Boy. Anyway, so today's workout was push, rotation, like 2. Did a little... few bits differently in this session. So one was the higher incline on the cuff laterals, and I've been chasing log numbers on those cuff laterals recently, and I've been telling myself stop. And I don't think you should be like progressing them like on a day-to-day, week-to-week basis, because realistically you're probably just moving weight to A to B, and how much more can you do on a side lateral raise? You know, am I going to be cuff lateral raising 50 kilos a side? Of course I'm not. So I really focus on this sort of internal stimulus. I've also added the Smith machine incline pressing. I used to do the prime press, and I don't know why, but I've not been getting on with the prime press. Like, everyone loves prime. Like, prime is obviously the latest sort of gym equipment which everyone wants and everyone needs in their gym, and I agree with that. Like, the chest supported prime row is unreal if you have that, but the incline prime press is I think it's trash. I don't think it's good at all. Like, the range of motion's quite poor in it, and for me, unless you're like Nick Walker or someone like a fucking massive 250-pound bodybuilder, like, the handles are really far apart, And I'm literally holding the handles as close as I possibly can, and that's still probably not enough. It's it's quite uncomfortable. Let me know if anyone else experienced that on the prime press. So anyway, I sacked that off. I was like, fuck this, I ain't using that anymore. And this is the first like change I've made in my plan in the past like 12, 13, even 14 weeks now, is this change in exercise. And that's all I've done. Everything else that I've been doing is the same shit. I do the same shit day in, day out, week upon week, like dips. How many times have you seen me do all this stuff? It's bread and butter. And this is the problem that I see with a lot of naturals and even guys that I coach as well, is they always want change. They always want something new to do, a new plan, a new setup. And I'm sitting there thinking, fucking most exercises are the exact same, you know. Realistically, you can hit a muscle group only a certain particular amount of times, you know. And I just tell people that you need to just do the basics and do it for a long time. Oi, oi, who's this? Who's that? Sorry, got distracted. Oh, who's that actually? I need to fucking... Okay, let's get on the voiceover. Sorry. Back to what I was saying. I think... I look at me, I've absolutely lost it. I'm such a virgin right now. You need to do the same stuff all the time. Do it for a long period of time. Like I said, I've changed one exercise in the past 13, 14 weeks of me doing this plan. Just keep it very basic. Keep it... Do it for a year, yeah? And tell me what you look like in a year's time. Especially naturals, you know. They always want change. If it change is good. But realistically, in natural bodybuilding and progression, it's going to take you years to get to where you want to be. And it's the same shit. Like a pec fly is a pec fly. I would understand if you've been stalling on it for a long period of time, but most people just get bored. And we don't want to be doing that. So that made no sense then. Just ignore that. Anyway, D-handle flies on the... or D-handles on the pec deck. Used to have terrible bicep recruitment when I used to do the old pec deck just on its own. Now I add the D handles, allows you to free rotate at the wrist, makes a ton of difference. I also have my hands a little bit straight, or my arms, sorry, straighter on the side lateral raise machine here. I just connect better with it, and I think when you are sort of in that 90-degree angle elbow flexion, I sometimes think that you are incorporating a little bit more trap, whereas here, realistically, I'm going to be minimizing the amount of trap that I use, and I'll be using a lot more side delt. I like to do rest pauses on the side lateral raise machine, so 3 failure points, 20-second rest period in between, unreal. Like see how your side delts feel after that, on fire. And then obviously for the long head of the triceps, so that meaty portion of the tricep in that front double bicep, that big hangy bit in the tricep, you're going to get from just doing incline or just skull crushers in general, or any sort of overhead press for the triceps. Skull crushers are my favorite right now. And then I finished off with like an assist your lift bar. So if you go on Instagram and type in assist your lift, they sell like a bar that you can use, and basically I attach like 2 ropes to it, as you can see in the next clip. Not this one, fuck's sake. Too far forward, George. And I do some press downs for the shorter head of the tricep as well. So the best of both worlds. I like to prioritize a little bit more overhead pressing just because I need more of it, so we call it the priority principle. But good session, getting stronger, doing stuff that I've never done before, and that's what it's all about. And like I've said plenty of times before, I will be winning a bodybuilding show, and this consistency, the effort, what you see right now is going to reflect that. It doesn't matter in the contest prep, it matters what you're doing now. So if you are in your off seasons, make sure you make the most of it, okay? Because that's where the muscle's going to be built. I'll see you in the next clip. Right, let's come to our famous spot and have a good old chat. Look at me, I look like I've just come out of prison. Fucking HMR, mate. Look, quads though. Come on. I just came out of prison. Anyway, right. So back in the old famous spot. It's not famous. I just call it famous. All right. Something which has been on my mind for a while now. I've wanted to do for probably over a year, maybe a year and a half, but I've never really had the opportunity to do so. And I think it's going to bring me more opportunities in terms of business, coaching, content, level me up as a bodybuilder. I think you know where I'm going here. I'm going to move up north. And I'm going to be prepping out of Ultraflex next year. Ultraflex Rotherham. I'm doing it. And the reason why I'm doing it is because I don't feel like there's, like right now where I'm at, I don't think like there's a reason for me to be here. Like I don't feel comfortable. I don't get me wrong, I feel comfortable being at home, my parents, I thoroughly enjoy it, but I'm 24 now. I need to move out at some point. I need to start taking that next step, and I feel like I've kind of plateaued in certain areas of my journey, and I just need to take that next step. And I've seen other people do it, and they've done that sort of leap, and I feel like I need to do that. I need to take that risk and take that next step, because I don't take risks. I get content, like I said, with the fucking whey protein. I get content with it and don't try anything new when other stuff out there is better, you know? So yeah, it's something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and obviously I'll be prepping next year. I want this part of the video to show you, or just what I do at the moment, to show you that I am very serious about my goals in bodybuilding. I am very serious about what I want to do next year in bodybuilding as well. I will be in the best environment for my prep. I'll have obviously my coach AJ looking at me, looking after me, and just making sure I'm not doing fucking what I was doing before, which was crazy amounts of volume, more cardio than what I should have done. You're going to see a completely different George next time round, and I'm 100 bazillion, whatever word you want to fucking say about it, I'm 100% confident of that. I'm a little bit nervous because it's going to be something new, different, and I don't like change. I like to be content, and obviously I've got a dog, so I've got to take him into consideration. You know, I can't just go around to the corner to my parents and drop him off there for the weekend whilst I go away. You know, it's 3.5 hours away, 3 hours away from home. I just feel like it's needed. You know, I've got things on my mind at the moment which I can't seem to get rid of because I'm here. And I feel like if I was in a completely different atmosphere, completely different area, I'll be able to focus on meeting new people, more opportunities, and yeah, I just need to do it, guys. You know, when you just need to do something, I'm gonna do it. So whether it's the back end of this year or whether it's next year, you know, I won't be here right now in the garden fucking in this little corner talking to you. I'll be in my place talking to you and telling you what's what. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited for me. Probably not. Probably think, what happened to my hand? Why are I so pale for? What the fuck is going on here? Get sunbeds. I'm looking pale as anything. So I hope you're excited for me. If you're not, yeah, I shouldn't do that really. And yeah, let's do it. Let's fucking do it, because I'm serious about this, man. Next step. It's the next step in the journey, George. Next step up the ladder, you know? And that's what I need. So, yeah. Don't know where I'm going with this now. You know them ones. How the fuck do you end this bit? I'm going to do it. This is my Airbnb. That's what we're working with. Excited to use this for the first time. Never used a coffee machine in my life. Never been a big coffee fan, but I'm fucking willing to improve. Goes there. That's what we're fucking with. A little side thing. And come through here. That's what we got. Bed, table, TV, which I'll never watch. Some random settee. Got a bathroom. Yeah, man, that's what we're fucking with. Costs about £100 a night, if I remember correctly. Like £45 extra for cleaning. Come on. I left it fucking spick and span. Come on. Always record. When you go to Airbnbs, yeah, record what it looks like when you leave. So don't fucking mug you off in it, muggy twats. Come on. I'm liking this. Look at that. Does it stop at the top, or does it keep going? Do I need to press stop? Shit. Shit. Okay, shit. Oh my fucking god. No way. No way. I did that one-handed as well. And it stopped there. No fucking way. No way. Someone's watching me tonight and thinking, yes, look at that. I'm not even a coffee guy. I spill a little bit, but not even a coffee guy. I'll rate that. Right, live taste test. Tastes like a black coffee. It just tastes like a black coffee. Is this what it's meant to taste like? I don't know. Have I done it right? I'm not sure. Does this look right to you? Am I meant to stir it? I haven't got... See, this is the problem with not being a coffee person. You don't know what's right and what's wrong, really. It looks right to me, but could be totally wrong right now. And you're going, what are you doing, George? What are you doing, son? It's like, you know, you little boy. Cheers to that. It's quite nice, actually. Never see the hype over it. I'm a still water person. Very bland, boring. Bland. Water's bland, yeah. I like water. I just drink it. I don't really energy drinks. A lot of it, I'm just very basic with my things. Is that bad? Let me know if that's bad or not. Shouldn't be bad. If anything, is good. And now I'm going to crack on with some work. Sorry, traffic cops. I thoroughly enjoy your program, but I've got work to do, so keep on top of that. And we're going to head off to the Expo around about 10ish, I would say.
Quarter turn right. Quarter turn right.
Yeah.
Back double bicep. Quarter turn right. Base front. Thank you, gentlemen.
One eye open when I'm sleeping.
ST, what you telling me?
One eye open when I'm sleeping. One eye open when I'm sleeping. One eye open when I'm sleeping.
Side chest.
I like that. Yeah. Yeah, Nathan, all right. 3-0.
Back double bicep.
Well, I think the next we've got multiple times with the argument
My legs are getting crackered. Thank you for watching today's video. Comment down below bottle if you've watched the whole thing. Yeah, that is it. That is all I've got to say right now. Hope you're enjoying the content. If there's anything you want to see, let me know. I've just got myself on TikTok as well, so that will be down below. I gave like literally the first video was my best video, and I need to think of other ideas now, which I've fucked myself over with because I've got to keep it consistent. Anyway, what am I talking about? Just go. Have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe because you're not going to want to miss the next year, that's for sure. My name is George, as you should already know. Don't know where I'm going, and I'll see you in a bit.